us a shot, guys. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Iron Oak Sawmill. I'm out here by myself and there's a good reason for it. I might be reaching some sort of camera on. Let's see if we can see this. Now, for some folks this isn't really cold, but for this time of year in Pennsylvania, we're sitting at 2 or 3 degrees there. I think that's what it says. Oh my god. I don't know how long this battery's gonna last, but what happened was, that bright light too, I need my sunglasses. We got a call for a quart of firewood. And it's not for today. We gotta get it in the following week. But with me still working my job and the cold out here, we're gonna need a little extra time to get this done. So what we're gonna do is get logs moved over here to the yard so we don't have to drag the Eastonmade out and everything else. So we're just going to cut and split here and throw them in the trailer, because more than likely, and from what I've seen, the conveyor's frozen solid. We were supposed to cover it up, but we never did. We were too busy covering everything else. Which, let's take a look at the log yard, or the wood yard right now. The winds yesterday took the tarps off most everything here. Now it's not raining, so that doesn't matter. Get a little wind through the stacks, that's fine. But what we're gonna do here, now I put anti-gel in the fuel on the tractor. I do all the time in the winter. But since we dropped this low, I don't know if she's gonna start. I on the glow plugs again. Let's see if she starts up. Kubota 2501 cold start. Let her warm up for a while and we'll get back out here though. For now, I'm going back in. Well, the wind didn't get any better, guys. But the tractor's been warming up now. For you guys, it was instant. For us, it was about 30 minutes. We're in watching the Joe show. Joe's home splitting firewood in the blizzard. So, good luck to you, Joe. Stay warm, buddy. Guys, we got a couple of ash logs here. One I know the tractor can carry, the other one I'm not 100% sure. didn't think we were going to get over here with that one, guys. We got them moved. We're not going to be doing anything today yet, guys, I don't think. It is 1:30. We have to be at relative's house by 4, and we're not going dressed like this. So we got some chunks for the wood stove. It'll help keep the house warm. I got plenty warm in this, guys. I probably didn't even have to wear this coveralls today. But you don't want to break a sweat when it's this cold outside. You want to work at a nice pace. Don't get hot. Don't overdress, but don't underdress either. It's a tough balancing point, especially when you're working. As you're working, maybe pull layers off. I think I could have probably taken this one off and started that way and been okay. Would have been a little chilly when I first came out, but it would have warmed up nicely. But we're going to go ahead and get things wrapped up here, and we'll be splitting when we get back to this. For us, it'll be a couple of days. For you guys, it'll be a couple of seconds. All right, guys, heading out to pick up some more ash logs. Don't quite have enough with what we brought over from the log yard. So it's a day later. It's December 26th. It's about 11 degrees out here this morning. We got the L2501 loaded up onto the equipment trailer. We got the F250 diesel all warmed up and ready to go. And of course, we got Deb all geared up and ready to go as well. So let's get heading out. Hopefully we'll stay warm enough for this, get some logs loaded on the trailer, get them back here, get this order filled. Oh guys, sorry about that. Considering the location where we were, we pulled 2 out of this area over here. We left the very top of that in there. And actually we pulled more than 2 out of here. We had to block it up or cut it up into smaller lengths to get it out. It was pretty big. And then there was one up above the truck up here we pulled out. We were parked on the road. We were worried about blocking traffic and things like that. So all nice clear ash. Not mill quality, but definitely some decent firewood quality. But I think we'll be able to complete our cord of firewood with this. And if not, we have some on standby. So we're gonna head on back to the house, get this unloaded, and get back here and get the tractor because it's parked up there at the landowner's house. So, which happens to be my sister's place. So. Another reason we're running out for all this ash, guys, is firewood sales are still bumping up here. They sold 4 bags out of here. Somebody bought 3, then a single, and then 2 of these sections here just while we were gone. What do you think, Deb? Firewood stand's doing good.
Yeah, and I have to come down and fill it.
Well, that's not too bad a thing.
No, I gotta make another bag.
I think we're doing better. I think we got our prices more in line now, so people are okay with buying the sections for 30. We figured that's good. These at 20 for 3 of these is good, or $8 a piece. It's not a bad price at all, especially compared to the store bundles. This is twice as what you get in the store bundles in one of our bundles here. So it's going well. Well, finally, guys, I think we're ready to finally fire up the Eastonmade. Let me show you. I mean, we didn't get a whole lot of video of picking up these logs. We were working in the street. Safety was our biggest concern at that time, but we did get them here. I think we've got close to a cord. If not, we can pull from reserves, and we'll get this trailer filled up. But let's show you our setup right now. So here's the logs we just got unloaded. Here's what we brought in from the log yard. These 2 here, they're all fairly big logs, except for maybe 2 of them here that are about 10-inch. Everything here is 16 and bigger. So we got some big old chunks to split up here on the Eastonmade. Most of what we got is nice and clear. this sail wrapped up. We're not 100% sure though. We'll set that aside. Set it right there in the corner. There you go.
Let them there. I don't want them in.
Get in there. That's the machine's job. Push it out. Over.
Uh-oh.
Deb's already missed. Oops, I'm getting caught on my jacket. Alright.
Chop, chop.
Is your mic on?
Yep.
Alright.
Got him, hon.
Hey, why don't we get some shout outs, Deb? Turn up the mics a little bit too. Yeah. My mic does not seem to pick me up very well.
Hopefully you can hear me.
Well, probably can hear you further away from the motor. Over here, babe. Big bunch. Okay, we're going a little larger on this stuff, guys, because this is going for fireplace wood. The other stuff we were doing earlier is bunch wood. So, and these are nice, clean rounds. Making some beautiful firewood. They're a little small. I'm going to mix in some smaller ones here. I say smaller, but they're not that much smaller. right, the F250 power stroke diesel hooked up. About to go make this delivery. We'll take you guys along with. A nice cord, a solid cord of ash. This is a 12-foot trailer, 6 feet wide. Yeah, 6 feet wide, and I think about 36 inches high with the addle and sides. So remember we said the cord is up to this painted here, and we are well above that in the front half and definitely in the middle. So customer's going to be real happy with this one. All right, we are at the client's house, and we're supposed to get it as close to this overhang as we can. Well, there it is. A nice cord of ash firewood. That's some quality stuff right there, if you ask me. As you can tell, we've been out here before. This is not ours. This is actually our saw waste, because we did a bunch of milling for these guys before. This is all ash lumber. You got ash 4x4, you got ash boards. A lot of pretty stuff up there, plus the stuff that's in the barn yet too. So I think we actually did a video when we were doing some of the work here. Pretty sure we did. But this is what somebody else sold them. Nope. I see some punky wood in there. But we're trading this firewood for... Here you go, guys. This was what was logged off the property that wasn't good mill logs. But it's all ash. I don't think there's anything else in there. There might be some maple in here. I think he said there's some maple, which would make all nice firewood. Well, there you have it, guys. Finally made the ash delivery. What we were going to do originally for this was we were going to split off of that pile and deliver it right here to the guy, and that was kind of the price of taking that pile. But with the delays and everything that we had getting out here, we'd rather just get them the wood that we owe them for that pile, and then we can come out here on a little bit leisurely basis to get out here, because it's a time crunch for everything right now. So it's very busy on the mill, and with the holidays and everything else and winter coming in. But we do want to get out here before winter sets in too hard and snows and can't get back in here to get this. So we'll do our best to get it out of here. But you saw that's quite a pile. I'm thinking that's going to be a mountain of wood coming home. And we're allowed to just pick out what we want and leave the rest. He said if what you don't want, which is probably just going to be the bad logs in there. There are some rotted ones in there, but what we'll do is push them aside and go ahead and pull the best stuff out, and he'll burn the rest. He has a burned area back here, so not a problem whatsoever. But more free wood essentially.
Yeah.
And it beats the heck out of bringing the Eastonmade out here and getting all set up out here and splitting for them and bringing it here. Rather just split it home and be able to just deliver the wood, and now we're even up on this one.
Yeah.
But I think I said it in the video before, not sure, that we were going to just haul log lengths out. But since we're seeing some of the logs are bad, what we'd like to do is just call them out and bring home the best logs. So what we're going to do is buck them up to length, and we'll have the tractor here with us, the L2501, and we'll just dump them into the trailer. We've got a 10-15 minute drive back to the house and back over here again, and just keep loading the trailer up. Spend a day doing that, see how far we get, and we'll go from there. You ready to wrap it up? Sun's almost down.
I know.
We're running out of daylight here, and we got to get home. And I got to get to editing some videos for you folks. Okay.
So happy New Year.
A happy New Year. Yes, this is probably our last video before the new year. So hopefully you guys you've had a great year, and hopefully you have a good year coming up. I know we're looking forward to it. Another good year. What do you think? All right. So if you have any questions about what we're doing here at the mill, with any of this wood that's coming out of here, with the splitter, even the trailer, you finally saw that. It's been a while since we had that. The truck, whatever it is, please put it down in the comment section. Be glad to help you out. And as always, thanks everybody for stopping out, and we'll see you at our next time.
And take care.